Okay. All right. So we are on top of time. We have 3 more minutes. Lamia, if you would like to talk about your book, I know I wanted to give you more time. Unfortunately, we had so much to cover, but would love to hear.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I want to be brief, so I will just tell you quickly. Like inequality is rooted in mainstream culture all around the world, and especially gender inequality. And for me, I try to not to get caught in the battle between conservatives and liberals, when they start to control your thoughts and anything new that you try to introduce. People in my part of the world, they don't understand feminism, and they associate it with the calls for like immorality or too much freedom and stuff like that. So I try to tell people that little girls are programmed and conditioned to accept misbehavior from men. If you look, for example, at Beauty and the Beast and the Princess and the Frog.
Absolutely.
The Princess
Kiss
and
frogs.
the Frog.
That's the moral of the story. Just keep kissing frogs. Ridiculous.
Exactly. So be patient, tolerate their aggression, and eventually they will turn into Prince Charming. So because of this idea, I've decided to write my second book. I have a published book in English. It was published in 2013, and it's called Anomaly, and it's a tribute to the divine feminine. But my first Arabic book, which I released this year, is called Nashez, and it's an Arabic word that describes disobedience within within marriage. Okay, but it's
so Lamia, I have your book on Amazon. So those
yes.
Here it is, guys. Go for it. I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, Lamia.
No, that's fine. You can follow me also on Facebook at author Lamia Al-Khouli for updates about what I write regarding women's rights and my books and everything. So basically, my new book, Nashez, doesn't have an equivalent English word, but I will explain it to you in brief. It describes the disobedience of women. Culturally, it is associated with women only, but language-wise, it's a behavior that is also supposed to be associated with men. So when I gave that title to my book, I faced a backlash because I'm now associating this word to men who are irresponsible, who are acting within the institution of marriage in a way that shows that they are lacking in their emotions, that they are lacking in taking on the responsibilities, and they are causing women a lot of heartache, let's say. The idea I'm presenting in my book is that, no, as a reader, you need to evaluate the behavior of the characters and decide who is Nashez, okay, in my stories. So this is in short.
Can I just climb up and give you a standing ovation?
Oh my God.
I just loved it.
Yes.
Lamia, and
awesome.
It's just amazing because every word that you said is so resonant. And one more thing which I want to say is that when we don't hold the other gender to higher standards, we infantilize them. And by this imbalance actually puts the entire race back. In no other race, the one male or female beats up the other. No other animals do it, We've allowed a lot of rubbish to happen in the name of society. And I'm so glad that you're saying this, Lamia. I completely resonate. I'm buying this book and I'm following you. You have a fan following. I've just bought the book. So
Thank you.
I'm overwhelmed too, Lamia.
I would love to hear your feedback about the book. It's a revolutionary approach to talking about women at this time, and I definitely am preparing myself to more and more aggression from people who don't agree about equality. Unfortunately.
That's okay, Lamia. We can show that.
Yeah.
See, I did a session yesterday and I was saying that sometimes we can wear our tiara and sometimes we can show our fangs. So don't worry. We have enough people here who we can show our fans on your behalf.
Yeah, well, the good thing is that I'm a very, very calm person, and I always keep a smile, and that's my brand. Keeping a big smile on my face, even if people are being very aggressive, or on Facebook, how people can react to comments that are asking to be tolerant with feminists when you try to explain that feminism is not what they think. The late Nawal Saadawi, who was a huge activist calling for the abolition of circumcision and very, very, abusive like behaviors in the society. She passed away, unfortunately, and people still call her names. And the woman spent like over 70 years of her life trying to advocate for, her ideas to better the conditions of women. So I'm trying.
Yeah, and we are with you. Thank you so much, and lovely, so nice. I'm looking forward to reading this book, Lamya, and loved today's conversations. Thank you so much. And I'm now really excited about the next session, reframing. We will do deeper work on identities, and Dimple so we can wait for that, or also reach out to me and we can talk.
I've already
written to you,
Shweta,
for the opportunity. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
buying.
Thank you, Lamya.
Looking forward to hear what you think.
Absolutely, Lamya. You have a fan.
Thank you, Lamya, for being an inspiration. I'm going to write too.
Thank you, Dimple. I'm so glad that you're listening to this, and I appreciate your support. And I'm going to count the followers after this session.
Yeah, sure.
I'm promoting my brand right now.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for sharing,
you.
Lamya. And Shweta, it was a wonderful session. Thank you again. Like always.